So we got $4.7 billion coming back to Medicare Advantage. What does that exactly mean for you? Let's look at it. Welcome to the channel, everyone. Now, this is a current headline to have on your radar at the moment, whether it be for yourself or for your parents. So let's look into exactly what this is and what it means. So before I discuss what this actually means to you if you have Medicare or if you're watching and you have parents who have Medicare, I'd like to take a quick moment to just remind you to hit the subscribe button if you have not already. Also, check out the links in the YouTube description. And please check out the video at the end that is going to be displayed here because it's going to give you even more relevance to this subject matter. And also make sure to grab your copy of my book. Link for it is in the description as well. So now let's just jump back into what this means for you. The Biden administration is implementing a new rule to recover billions of dollars in overbilling from Medicare Advantage insurance companies. Now, the goal of the rule is to target fraud and overpayment by Medicare Advantage insurance companies. And the estimated amount that the government hopes to recover is $4.7 billion. The implementation of the new rule comes as a result of a decade-long effort to combat overbilling and fraud in Medicare Advantage. And the Medicare Advantage program, just for your reference, covers about 33 million people, which is half of everyone eligible for Medicare. And in recent years, the government's been increasing its efforts to crack down on overbilling, and finally, this has come to an actual action point. Now, the new rule is going to require that insurance companies undergo audits, so they have to review their billing practices. If any overbilling or frauds detected, then the insurance companies are going to be required to return the overpaid funds to the government. And this has been estimated at $4.7 billion. Now, the implementation of the new rule has been met with opposition from insurance companies because, of course, they don't really want anyone looking into their books, and they sure as heck don't want to have to give back any money. They're arguing that the rule is overly burdensome and it could lead to financial losses for said insurance companies. I mean, they already make a lot, but okay. And however, supporters of the rule argue that it is necessary to ensure that the taxpayer dollars are used efficiently and effectively, which I think we all just want in the first place. Let's not lie, cheat, or steal. Let's just use taxpayer dollars the way they're meant to be used. So what does this mean for those who currently have Medicare? Well, the new rule just does not directly impact anyone who currently has Medicare. The rule is targeting Medicare Advantage insurance companies, and the audits are only going to be conducted on their billing practices. The implementation of the rule could result in more resources being available for the Medicare program, which would ultimately benefit all Medicare beneficiaries, but there's not like a refund that's going to be distributed to beneficiaries like in some sort of class action lawsuit claim. By cracking down on the overbilling and fraud, though, the government can now ensure that the taxpayer dollars are being used efficiently and effectively in the Medicare program, because apparently we haven't been doing that for the last few decades. And finally, the new rule is not going to impact those who have Medicare, like I already said, but it will ultimately benefit the resources available to beneficiaries by reducing waste and increasing the efficacy and efficiency of the program overall. So you can look forward in coming years, if you have Medicare Advantage, to probably getting even larger increases on flex cards or over the counter or even other resources, maybe better dental. These are all hypotheticals. I don't know. Feel free to leave a comment of what you would like to see Medicare Advantage offer more for you in your area or just in general. And also, guys, like I mentioned before, please check out the video here, and I'll see you in the next one.